Good morning, everyone. My name is Pete Wall. Now, usually you'd see me doing an episode of Pillar to Post or something to do about Circle of Steel. Today, today begins a new journey in my life. Now, I've been awake all night. I suffer from insomnia. It fucking sucks. I'm smoking, and it is 5:34 in the AM on April 10th, 2017. Now, what is this all about? Well, I've got 3 smokes left after that, or after this one. Those are my last 3 I'm smoking. I am quitting as of today. And this video is the beginning of a new series I'm doing. It is my vlog. It is where I'm going to be talking about the things I'm doing to better my life. I began last year. I've kind of had issues during the winter time. My health got a little bit shittier. The issues I have with my body, they got worse because of the cold, and I ended up gaining a shitload of weight back, which I am not happy about. So, what am I doing? Well, today I'm going to be going for a long walk up to the gym. I'm going to be getting a gym membership. Now, there's going to be a lot of you saying, well, you don't need to get a gym membership right away. You can start off at home. There's a point. If I'm going to be at home, I'm not going to do it. I already know that. I have to get out of the house. I have to do something in order to stay active. Now, I'm not going to be doing a workout today in the gym because the workout is going to be getting there. So, my intentions is to lose at least 50 pounds by August 23rd, I believe it is. I have been asked to be a part of a wedding party for my sister-in-law and her future husband, and I am one of the groomsmen. So my goal is to drop some weight for that, but not just for that. That is not the first goal. My goal right now is getting healthier. And that is my one and only goal. And the second goal would be to lose 50 pounds by August. Can it be done? Yes. I have done it in the past. My heaviest was 400 pounds. And I managed to drop 100 pounds. I was down to 300. I got really sick. I gained 50 pounds back. Managed to drop those 50 pounds. Managed to actually get just a touch below 300 pounds. I was 298. Fucking happier than a pig and shit, man. And got sick again. Gained 50 back. Was able to maintain it at 320 for a while. Got sick. Gained 350 back. So my weight right now is 350. I've got a beautiful wife, wonderful wife. She stands behind me day in and day out through all the health issues, through all the pain I endure, through everything. She always has my back. When I decided to finally publish my book, she's right there to help me every step of the way. She helped with the editing. She actually did 98% of the editing. I did probably 2%. And she was there to push me when I needed to be pushed. So I'm doing this for her as well. And I've got 3 beautiful children. My oldest is turning 16 this year. I don't want him to be without a father by the time he's in his 20s. I need to be there for him. I need to be there for my 2 daughters that are 14 and 13. I need to be there for them as well. I love them with all my heart. So this is today my new beginning. been wanting to drop this habit for a long time, and I've failed. The problem is I failed because I allow it to be. I allow it to happen. I give in and I go back to them. So today, after these 3 smokes, after this one is done, I'm done. Now, the ultimate goal is to get healthy. How am I going to do that? Well, for one, I've got a bad habit since I don't sleep during the night. I get a few hours during the day. Come nighttime, that's when I get hungry. Well, nighttime, that's when the body wants to sleep, recuperate. That's when your muscles, your body fights and feeds off all the crap you've been ingesting during the day. And that's where you lose some of the weight. And it's not happening for me because I'm not sleeping regularly. So I'm hoping by getting into the gym, tiring my body out, getting out, do walks, I'll get there. Now, how did I get to this point? I've always been, up until the age of 16, I was always sickly looking. I was very, very thin. My wife is about 115 pounds right now. But a year ago she was about 98 pounds. She fit in double zeros. I was about her size when I was 16. And I had my appendix removed at 16 because they were about to burst. And I noticed I started gaining weight. And then it got to the point where I noticed, well, if I don't do something, I'll gain a lot of weight. So I got into fitness. I started working out, not a lot, just little bits here and there. I really got into working out when I was 17. 17 is where it kind of really kicked in. I got my weight set at home. I started pumping the weights in school. I went out jogging in the mornings. I was fit. I was 250 pounds. I was a solid wall. No pun intended. That is my last name. But I was solid. I wasn't shredded. I wasn't ripped like a lot of guys like to be. I had a nice flat stomach. I had a barrel chest. I had broad shoulders. Nobody wanted to fuck with me. And I was 19 years old. October 28th, 1998. I got struck by a drunk driver while I was walking home. I was thrown 70 feet. They estimated that he was going 150 kilometers an hour. And my whole left side, my back, everything was fucked. I had to have my orbital socket was fucked up. I'm deaf in my left ear. My left arm is very weak. The nerve damage, the pain that's in it, I'll never get everything back. My left leg, I've had 7 surgeries on. The nerve damage in that causes me to be in pain 24/7. And life is hard. And the weight is not helping. The weight is making things worse. On top of that, about 5 years ago, maybe a little bit more, I was diagnosed with diabetes. And you start losing sensations once the diabetes gets to a certain point. So there's a lot of goals I have to, and a lot of things I have to do to improve my health. I can't just go to a gym and grab 100 pounds and start lifting away. I have to start off small. I got to start off by doing 5-10 pound dumbbell curls. You know, it isn't because I'm weak. It's because my body's weak. I can still go with my right arm and grab 100 pounds bag of sand, or 100 pound whatever and lift it, but I'm going to pay for it because of my bad back, my bad legs, my bad hips, my bad left arm. I'm still going to hurt. And that'll cause me to be on my back for like 3 days, 4 days, sometimes even more. So I have to learn to do things in a different way. But I can't do it at home because I know I won't do it. I'll look at it and say, it's got time. So that is my purpose for going to a gym. Now, I have taken hydrotherapy in the past, and it is a good way to get some of that lost muscle back. It is one way to gain some of that muscle back. So I will be going back into my hydrotherapy sessions. Now, I know everything I need to do for hydrotherapy, so I don't need a therapist there to do it. So, it'll be doing exercises in the water as well as swimming laps. That is what hydrotherapy is. And doing cardio. Now, I can't run, so I have trouble walking. I have to use a cane to walk, so I will not be on a treadmill. I will be using an exercise bike at the gym. And like I said, light weights to start, get my muscles back to where they need to be, and start eating healthier. Now, I've already made sure I cut down on a lot of the fats I used to ingest, but I do tend to do takeout a lot because I get tired of cooking all the time. I am the main cook in the house, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare meals ahead of time, put them in the freezer for myself. For the rest of my family, I'll cook regular meals and do things that they like and do things I like separately and cook them in advance and freeze them. That way all I have to do is throw it in the microwave. There's my meal. Make sure the portions are right. I'm not going to do measuring. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to watch what I'm making for myself. A lot of vegetables, a lot of salads. When it comes to foods, especially more fattier foods like stews, roast beef, stuff like that, I will be cutting the portions into smaller bits, freezing them, reheating them at a later time. It is the better way to go. So, follow me on my journey to a better health, and if you have any ideas I can use, I'm glad to accept those, any advice, any good advice. Don't just tell me I'm fat, you know, and move on. No, I already know I'm fat. I'm looking to better that. I'm looking to better myself. So if you have good advice that's useful, please let me know. Post in the comments below. And like I said, follow me on my journey to a better health. That is going to be it for now. I'm going to have to go and make morning coffee for my wife. She's about to wake up, and I got to wake up the kids at 6:30. So, you know, I've got time to do a little bit of other things before I wake everyone up. So, wish me luck on my journey. You have a good day. And remember, Pillar to Post will go on after Raw tonight. It will be pre-recorded. I was planning on doing a stream, but I don't think I'll be able to do that today. And I will be covering the results, my review, and my reaction for Monday Night Raw. So you have a good day once again. And talk to you soon.